It's all about your focus. Whatever I focus on this quantum level of opportunity and potential choices is what I will then engage in the time, in the 3D time we live in. So I'm sitting here on a stool, and potentially I could look at the greenhouse, I could look at the tree, I could look at the shed, I could look at the flower. That's all a potential. And on a quantum level, that's what, like the wave function, the wave, it's all potential. I haven't focused on anything yet. So therefore, I haven't given it an action. So therefore, it hasn't got a form and become real. Once I focus on one of those things, that will be an action that will have collapsed the wave function. It would have turned it into an actual event. And in other words, a form. So it would have taken a form, and I would interact with that in a human way, and that would give me a feeling. And if it's in line with my who I am, that feeling would be good. So on a quantum level, once you know the information you're carrying, and you can understand the potential in front of you, whatever you choose to focus on turns that into an actual event. This is why, and this is how quantum physics works. Once something is observed, it becomes a thing. Before it's observed, if we look at the double slit experiment, it's all a potential, it's all a wave. It's there, but it hasn't actually formed something until it's observed. Now we can do this daily, minute by minute, and start to understand how we work on this quantum level. And once we do that, we have such a different experience in life, because as I'm going to show you in more videos, if we just decide to treat ourselves as a biology, I'm going to show you what happens then. Or if we decide to just look at our experience of life through the mind, through the psychology, that's something else again, and that's very fixed. So if you want a life where at the very deepest level you experience life as a garden, and what you go and focus on in particular is actually what you experience, that's the game changer. And that also allows the true who you are, because you're using the stick self as a measurement to judge whether or not going into the greenhouse, going into the shed is a good idea or not. That's when we start to curate our life experience given who we are, and then everything else follows. Our biology then follows, and our mindset then follows. It naturally, organically follows from our decisions on this quantum level. And the good news here is, once you understand this, the biology and the psychology tend to become in line with who you are. You've got the scene here. You decide on the focus, and that determines your experience of life. More videos coming on this very soon. Thank you.